the BLT getting 3 frags back. He's about to give up another one. So that's a 4 lead, 30 seconds left to go, and now Walter begins his, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
No, that's not amazing.
Why?
Hang on a second. If you want to see more of that, you can see what Walter did on YouTube. He did a recording that shows, I think, 6 or maybe 7 frags. That was 4 spawns, just like what we saw there. So yeah, funny stuff. All right, guys. In case you're not aware, we are currently on Twitter, QuakeLive_TV, and you can also check out our schedule. Subscribe to our RSS feed, and by going to www.quakelive.tv and clicking on the various subscribe feeds that we have there. We have both a news feed, a match feed, and now, of course, we have a podcast feed. I'm very excited to say that the podcast is going strong. We've done 3 episodes, and now we've got a nice dedicated page for it, including an RSS feed. So yeah, good stuff. Going live right now, though, Walter versus Waz on DM6, and Waz is going to get a mega health start, and he does so without grabbing weapons, and he careens back to the LG. Now let's go take a look at Walter. Walter has picked up a rail. Smart move there. So you can pick long range and close range and defensive rockets. So Walter getting all the armor. Very interesting start for Waz. Waz probably has gone to get a railgun. And here comes Red. Walter might show up a little bit late. It's going to be really close. He can do damage though. Let's see if it was before or after. It was after. So that's really critical. Waz gets away with the mega health. It's been burned off, and Walter coming out swinging. First blood.
That was a strange startup for Waz because he grabbed Mega right off the bat, grabbed Shotgun, then circled back around to grab LG, then through the center again to grab the rocket launcher. Then he pretty much stayed up there, expecting that he was going to, I don't know, win the fight against Walter when he came back around for the red.
Yeah. I think that he had designs on getting the hell away, but Walter just cut him off. And we've seen another frag go in Walter's favor since. And honestly, you know, oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So right at the start of this thing, Walter's hitting a 66% rail. Of course, we're only in the first minute, but it lets you know that he's only missed, you know, maybe what, 1? Waz hits one of his own. It's an impressive 2 health. 2 health for Walter, and Waz cannot put him away. 2 health, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. And I believe he had a shotgun out at that point, so really there was no easier way for him to get that last little bit of damage done. But right now we're looking at 4-zip. Walter getting pushed off of red a little bit, but that's okay because that gives him mega.
Oh, great rocket there by Waz.
It really was.
You got some
By the way,
coins in
welcome
your dryer.
Fistix. Yeah, just to say hey. Don't know if we'd introduced you on the stream yet.
Hello.
You really need to turn off your friggin' whatever you've got going on in the background.
Who cares, man? I don't care. You don't care. You just like giving me shit.
Well, that too. Oh wow, Walter can't hit the fadeaway. Waz is so hurt here. So close. Walter's having one of his own nights. I love it. Now, Walter goes for yellow instead of red. We should see red grabbed by Waz here. Nope. Interesting. Yeah. So Walter finally just hunts down Waz. So he left that red armor up, and rightly so. I think Waz was just too scared to be at red armor, and the fact that Walter had already stolen yellow means that even though Waz is going to get this mega, that's 2 rails, and here's the kill. Yeah. So here comes red. Waz.
Really, after Waz got knocked off of mega with that first rail and he came back for it, there's a lesson that needs to be learned there.
Well, I mean, I would say, where the fuck are you gonna go? Because you can't exit that room in time before the rail reload comes up. So you either steal mega and maybe do a little bit more damage, or you just run and die. So strangely enough, I actually think it was the smart play by Waz. And whether or not you want to be there in the first place, that's a whole nother question. But once you're committed to that fight, you might as well just go kamikaze.
Yarp.
9-0. Walter. He's really showing his stuff tonight. I like it. And we got a little bit of a lull in the action here, and in that time, let's take a look at Waz. We've been watching Walter the entire time. The rails from Walter have been phenomenal. That is 2-3 in a row. And Waz is pressing in here, but to his detriment, I think. He hears the armor shard. Armor shard pick up by Walter. And he's trying to land. Yeah, that was kind of risky. All Walter had to do was turn and look. And Waz would be dying. Here it comes. What the fuck? Alright.
Wow.
That was a lot of LG.
It was, and the fact that he was just in the corridor, it was just, you couldn't ask for better timing there. Sure, he went down, but that was the best way to do damage there. Just get Walter stuck in the corridor, he can't dodge, he's just going to be eating every single tick of that LG. But that being said, he's still got item control. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, Walter has basically controlled DM6 the entire time. Let's go take a look at Waz. And again, if we see, he's hitting a 37% rail. And only about a 33% LG. And quite frankly, I think Waz, the way that he's playing this, it's not defensive enough. He finally gets on the board. We see a double kill. Walter spawns. And we'll get mega health here. He just waits for the long shot from Walter. Sorry, rather, from Waz. Excuse me. Both guys screaming in pain. 13-1, and I think unfortunately Waz maybe not terribly warmed up, because right now Walter really showing. Oh wow, he missed that last jump. You could tell what he was trying to do, but that was a great set of strafe jumping. Nice pathing. I like that. Waz showing that he has some balls. Let's see if they get castrated here in the next 2 seconds. They do not. Walter not able to show up and kill Waz while he had 20 health, waiting for Mega. Let's watch Waz a little bit longer. He's starting to hit some rails. He hits that mid-jump pad rail and whiffs the next two. Kind of weird.
Oh, he's in a good place here to not take a lot of damage, but he moves up just a second too early, takes more than he should, but he does get the red grab, so things are turning around for him. But 13-2, there's the Michael J. Fox.
You can tell he's really frustrated with his mouse. He's really frustrated with his aim. So, he's just run out of rockets, so that's going to limit his options a little bit in this next fight. That's an 81. He's kind of used to that whenever he plays here. So, I mean, does Waz ever get below 70 on anything that's remotely central US?
Impressive.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the final leg of this game here with 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. And now, with 16-2, Walter is just looking to maintain this. So are we going to have another matchup after this?
Yeah, we do. I believe.
Awesome.
Who do we have, Fish? Do we have Nameless back on?
Nameless. Oh, actually,
Alright.
did he drop?
Ooh, snap.
Look and see if he's there, and try to find him on IRC if you can. He should be around.
Yeah, I believe he did drop. We do also have Blatrix.
Okay, yeah, we'll follow with Blatrix.
Waz gets that third frag. RJ is quickly up to the balcony, but he just doesn't have enough health to get that spawn frag. Enough health.
Yeah, and Walter's just doing some crazy shit at this point. He knows that he's got the win
I really
totally
like
in the
that
bag.
move.